Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is about the new feature, the specialization. For this feature, you use these two items to upgrade. The node you upgrade can be a stat node, which gives you a specific stat, or a skill upgrade node, which will boost the effect of a specific skill, mounts, artifacts, or even adventurers. To obtain these items, you can farm them in hard mode. You can redeem them using the aid token. You can get them from the chapter reward. All these methods were covered in the hard mode video. If you haven't watched it, feel free to do so. And lastly, specifically for the points, you can buy them from Black Market daily. The price is fairly high though. A few things to note here is that first, every time you upgrade a node, you will gain 1 talent level, which will give you 1% attack and 1% HP. You can see it on the top left of your screen. Secondly, you can see there are two ways to unlock a node. It's either lit all the node that's before it. This means that you only require to upgrade the previous node one time. Or it will require you to max out all the previous nodes. This means that you need the previous node to be at max level. So for this node here, I need it to be at level 10 out of 10 for the next one to unlock. Currently, this only applies for PvP in the general tree. Next point to take note is, for the skill upgrade, you can't choose which skill you want to upgrade. You need to do it one by one, starting from the top to bottom. So for example, you want this third skill, you need to unlock the first skill, followed by the second skill, and lastly the third skill. Now let's talk about the adventure skill tree. All the nodes in the tree need to adventure books. This item takes time to farm, because you can only farm a little of them per run. So we need to optimize the usage of it. A suggestion for this adventure tree is to focus solely on the skill upgrade node. This means that you should only put 1 point into the stat node in order to proceed to the next one, and skip entirely those nodes that you don't need. Not only does these books are small in quantity, you need to share it with the PvP nodes in the general tree. So you need to choose based on your current situation. If you're a new to mid players, I think you can put some points into adventure tree. This could help you to be stronger in PvE, which allows you to clear contents and earn more resources. For higher players, resources is not that big of a concern, so you can focus on the PvP tree. This gives you more stats and also helps out your guild. I will have another video on the notable skills to upgrade, but here are some of my initial comments on the first few skill nodes. Next, let's talk about the general skill tree. This tree is divided into 4 categories: PvP, artifacts, deploy damage, mount damage immunity, which I don't really know what is it, and pet damage. You don't need to choose a path. You can upgrade any node you want as long as you have it unlocked and have enough points. For the PvP route, as mentioned, some nodes need books to upgrade, and you need the previous nodes to be maxed before you can proceed. This path provides better stats than focus on adventure tree, so if you want, you can focus your books here instead. For the other 3 categories, the rule of thumb is to focus on attack node first. Not the HP is not important, but up until now, even without this upgrade, our HP is sufficient to clear the content, so it makes more sense to add more attack, so we can clear it fast. And this is my initial suggested order to focus on: artifacts followed by mounts, followed by pet damage. I could change the order once I found out more about mount damage immunity. And lastly, you want to fully complete the node near to center first before moving on. This is because they're cheaper to upgrade. Why do you want to spend a few thousand points for 1% attack when you can spend a few hundred? This also means that you follow the order of upgrade. You max the first attack node on artifact first, then the attack node on mount, then the attack node on pet. Then you move on. Afterwards, just upgrade those artifacts, mounts or pets that you use. Don't waste your points on something you don't use. Hey, so that's all for today's video everyone. I hope the content